Hi there, Taurus. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love and light to you all here. We are here with your new moon Sagittarius reading. Happy new moon. I'm going to take my jacket off. 1 second, Taurus. It's so exciting for you here. I am getting this feeling for you of there being so much. I'm hearing light. I'm hearing for a number of you that this is happening on an emotional level, finding clarity. And right, alas, it is the new moon. New moons are a time of illumination, but on a level that is more, let's say, internal, right? The new moon is the time in the moon cycle where the energy is the very lowest. It's when things are kind of settling, right, in our consciousness, our deep consciousness. So clarity of what we wish to also set as an intention, what our intentions are. Dear Taurus, and I'm hearing values here strongly. Daughter's words in reverse here coming through. Now let us get the cards out for you. Taurus, I'm hearing you know what you want to put on the wish list. And if you've got a lot of doors in your chart, there can be this I'm hearing commitment to matters of creation and whatever way that might be meant for you. There could be a focus on what you create. Let's say even if it's so interesting. I'm seeing it as Taurus. I want to move the camera here right to the there we go. Okay, to the center of the stage. I'm hearing specifically for you. Take it as you will. I'm seeing here again. It's like I'm seeing that there's some sort of emotional cycle. I'm hearing storyline as well. And you have here that I was just thinking of Leo, and specifically the Strength card, and here comes the Strength card. I'm hearing here comes the bride for a number of you. It can be what you feel. I'm hearing bridal party show so strong. I'm seeing that this is though being carried out in terms of what you are presenting. I'm hearing what it is that you understand. There's an audience waiting to hear. I'm hearing waiting for show and tell. Taurus, again, I'm seeing that there's some cycle, right, that perhaps has been moved through emotionally. Here comes Justice, mirroring this Eight of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the Father of Swords. Maybe dealing with a Libra. I'm hearing who's got a lot of Leo on their chart as well, whatever that may mean. I'm seeing on their 11th house, this would mean that on their 10th house, their midhaven, highest point in the birth chart is, what is it? Cancer? Is it Cancer? Yes. Okay. Now, the Magician looks off into the future. Taurus, I'm hearing we're not making any, I'm hearing assumptions, and we're also not making any sacrifices. I'm hearing again for you based on the values that we're very clear on now. Justice is mirroring here the Magician, but I'm seeing yet again, and the Death card looks down right atop this Father of Cups at the Four of Cups, which is right above here, this Magician that was sitting right here in this area. Now the Five of Cups is in reverse. I'm hearing super aware of, clear on what we want to, again, be creating. And just as I said, the Ace of Pentacles coming through. Excuse me, Taurus. This is a true new moon. And I'm seeing it in the way of, you got the Ten of Pentacles right above here, the Hangman in reverse, and atop this Ace of Pentacles. It's like, what is it that we are, I'm hearing labeling as well. There, again, the Judgment card coming through. It's like, yes, I'm hearing the clarity of what I want to create. The Hierophant, I wanted to reshuffle again, and the card that was on the left-hand stack, right, my finger just caught onto, and it's like, we're peeling this. We're peeling it off. That's it. The Hierophant. This is your own card in the Major Arcana, Taurus. I'm hearing you are being presented for a number of you to a major, I'm hearing movie director. I'm hearing movie screenplay. I'm hearing the Star. Of course, right, general reading can be taken for some determined number of ways, but again, Taurus, I know this is good, perhaps going a bit quickly. If you'd like to watch this in slower motion, you can do so by clicking the dial at the base of the reading. This should be like at the bottom right-hand side of the screen. If you click that, it'll slow it down. You can watch in slower motion. Okay, Taurus. Now, there is I'm hearing sudden awakening, the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. These two cards came out together. I believe it was for Scorpio in their New Moon Sagittarius reading. If you're dealing with a Scorpio and you do have this Death card at the apex of your spread, looking straight down at the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. This is the card associated with Scorpio in the Major Arcana. It's right above here, the Lovers. And it's so fascinating, Taurus, because the lovers are flying up into the death card, and the death card is looking down, I'm hearing, in remembrance of the, I'm hearing creative, I'm hearing the creative, manipulation, I'm hearing, of the Son of Pentacles. I'm not seeing it as like on an emotional level, but always take it as you will, whatever that may mean for you. What does it mean to be engaging in something on an emotional level, and what is manipulation? I'm seeing specifically, this is, sorry about that, Taurus, the a phone call came in. Then on a level that is, I'm seeing it as like creatively inclined. It's like, how do we take what we feel and translate that perhaps in a physical way, even in a way where we feel like it's also, I'm hearing confirming what we are holding as potential. And I'm seeing it as a vision. Taurus, let's get the cards out and see what comes through for you. It's so very exciting. I'm hearing we're not done yet. We are so, I'm hearing, done with the cycle of I'm hearing standing on the sideline of the conversation space that has been alluded to I'm hearing in a backhanded way, and I'm hearing backhanded manner. It's like we're no longer partaking in a conversation that also doesn't end. I'm hearing that feels unfruitful, and it could be a conversation that Hierophant had looking down at the Six of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing we're turning around and we're not turning around from that. Okay, but I'm hearing yet again, it's like there's something, of course, it could have been a long cycle for a number of you. It's like I was waiting to tell them that I wanted to hold their hand. I'm hearing marriage for a number of you. The Ten of Cups upright. And I just got sight here. Oh, the World popping out. The Temperance card in reverse as well. And I just got sight of the Two of Cups and the Chariot. Okay, but Taurus, yet again, it's like I'm seeing that whatever has been a long cycle of, I'm hearing miscarriages. I'm hearing code of conduct with the Father of Pentacles in reverse. Like something that just didn't, I'm hearing you're like, this didn't, I'm hearing ring my bell in the right way. And it also didn't, I'm hearing do me justice. I'm hearing do me right. The Devil coming through horizontally laid. Whoa, with a sticky Chariot. There is I'm hearing a direction that Ten of Swords in reverse just completes the cycle. It's like I'm hearing completely also renovates your cause. The Nine of Pentacles coming through. You might actually be like renovating a certain space. I'm hearing community here with this Strength card coming through again for you. You lead out with the magnanimous, I'm hearing scape of the Strength card. It's like I'm seeing there being such about that Taurus again, the phone cut there. Okay. It's such an obvious, there's such an obviousness with which you are pursuing something. And it's like, okay, if I want it, I'm hearing nobody's going to tell the Empress that she is not, I'm hearing, going to hold that empanada in her hand. Like that, whatever that may mean, in particular for a number of you. It's like, and I'm seeing the number 3 being a very strong focus. 3, I'm hearing 3 countries. I'm hearing 3 singers, 3 storylines, 3 stop signs, whatever that may mean, in particular for a number of you. It could be, I'm hearing, happening on a strategic level. Even what you feel is carried out in, I'm hearing 3 steps, 3 stages. Let's get the cards out for you, dear Taurus, and see what comes through. It's so exciting. The Ten of Cups popping out. Okay. Right above here, this 3 of Cups. Okay. Thank you all so much for connecting. Taurus, all of you, for your dear likes, your comments, your shares, your subscriptions. I'm so touched by all of you. Thank you for tuning in and for all of your dear support, energetically above and beyond all. Thank you so much for connecting. And I know some of you as well, you have been asking, in particular, chatting on the Alchemy and You website. There's a little chat box in the bottom right-hand corner of that page, and you can access that via the link in the bio description box below. But you can just simply go to alchemynew.com as well. Some of you have been chatting and asking, how do I get a personal reading? Do you do private readings? So on and so forth. And as of yet, I do. So if that's something of interest to you, if you'd like to book, you can do so via the links, again, in the bio description box below, Taurus. And I'm back to mention right here, I've added a few products to the website. They are natural products. They are natural beauty products. They are also related to natural health, herbals and things like that. So whatever, if you feel kind of drawn to take a look at specifically products that might be related to natural health. I'm hearing specifically beauty as well, whatever that may sort of be as even a focus for you. I'm hearing in your line of work, the lovers here coming through, just channeling her. Becca to mention that, take it as you will. Taurus, I'm hearing the train is going choo-choo with the Chariot. The Strength card again coming through loud and clear. I'm hearing up strong at the apex of your spread with the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. Now it's interesting because why? The Sun is in reverse, and this is the natural ruler of Leo, the major arcana, and it's in reverse right next to here, the Strength card, which sits upright. I'm hearing we are being tested. We are being really, I'm hearing really, really tested to justify what exactly is our very personal prerogative. I'm hearing truth as well right here. I'm hearing truth so strongly for you, Taurus, right as the Ace of Swords comes out, jutting into the Ace of, I'm hearing the Ace of Sun. I'm hearing solar light. I'm hearing solar light. There's a specific word here. 1 second. This Justice card's in reverse, mirroring the Sun in reverse. 7 of Wands in reverse. I don't know what's coming through, dear Taurus. It is the world. Aha. I'm hearing that's what was taking so long. I'm hearing that specifically. There's something that, yet again, it's like I'm seeing that you have been tested. I'm hearing like many times, whatever this process may have been, and always take it as you will, right? Dear Taurus, it is a general reading. I'm hearing Sagittarius here strongly, but there could have been a long process, long cycle. And if you're watching specifically for matters related to love, art, partnership, harmony, beauty, here comes the Two of Cups in reverse, mirroring this world that's ready to take off. I'm hearing I wanna take my clothes off. What's that song? The Six of Cups coming through the world. I'm hearing it's a whole new world with the Magician looking straight off into the future of it for you. I'm hearing and me and our furry little friend with the Three of Wands, whatever that may mean in particular. For a number of you, you may be thinking of partnering up with someone. I'm hearing Magic Johnson. I'm hearing moment. It is something that you feel. It could be a partnership. I'm hearing also a place that you feel. It's like, yes, I'm hearing this is the connective tissue for the talk as well that we're going to be having. And I'm seeing for a number of you, this might be a negotiation even. I feel like we need to have it at that cafe on, I'm hearing Carlson Boulevard. I'm hearing also, I'm hearing Rio, Cambrio. The Fool's mirroring the Emperor. I'm hearing Camry as well, whatever that may mean for a number of you. Let's though I'm hearing get really clear on and make sure that everyone is there. I'm hearing present at the time that we want to be having and carrying out a very important conversation. As I'm getting it for a number of you, this again, it's like I'm seeing that there could be a number of people involved. There could be a number of also states involved. I'm getting that this could be, again, like almost like a negotiation. I'm seeing that whatever it is that you are wanting to I'm hearing specifically birth. It has I'm hearing a few. I'm hearing trains on the track already that you feel it's like they've all, before we have this conversation, Eight of Pentacles coming through. Before we have the conversation, before we ring that bell, and I'm seeing Virgo here specifically for you, and Ring My Bell was the name of one of their readings. It was in November, okay. I believe it was November, Six of Cups coming through. If you're dealing with a Virgo, I'm hearing I'm hearing for a number of you, they're sorry. I'm hearing for another number of you, they're not sorry about what they are starting to, I'm hearing space out here. The Three of Wands, the Magician, the Father of Pentacles, and the Son of Pentacles. I'm hearing there's something that perhaps someone, and it could be your own energy, right? Towards it. Let's say you've got the Hermit here coming through in reverse over this Eight of Wands from the deep past. It's like, what have you been thinking of pursuing? I'm getting, you're not, again, I'm hearing sorry about what you want to kind of start. I'm hearing what you kind of want to like also set the scale of. It's like, this is the mission, and I'm hearing, and that's the way it is. The Fool's like, it's got to be that way because I'm the Fool and I got to go on stage at some point, and it's right here leading you out of the new moon in Sagittarius. Now, this is going to be leading into the tail end of the month. I'm getting that specifically for a number of you. The Fool's mirroring here yet again the Emperor. I'm hearing reaching off into broader pastures, and I'm hearing fine here with the Mother of Wands and the Ace of Wands. For a number of you, you may be getting into contact with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You may be getting in touch with your inner. I'm hearing physical form. Like you kind of are. I'm hearing getting more. I'm hearing Accutane. What is that? What is that? I'm seeing it as being real. I'm hearing contacts. I'm seeing like colored contacts here with the Strength card. And this is the card of Leo, yet again, the major arcana at the apex of your spread. There is a focus, dear Taurus, on what I'm hearing. Again, we want the talk to be. Not because we are turning, I'm hearing the train around and needing something to do while we're on it, as it takes us a little, I'm hearing longer to get to, I'm hearing like, I'm seeing like Scandinavia. I'm hearing Nova Scotia as well here. Oh God, what's going on here? Taurus is doing some traveling here for the holidays now. But I'm seeing that yet again, it's like, I'm seeing someone on a train and the train gets like turned around in some kind of way. The Chariot in reverse in the recent past, Seven of Wands in reverse. It's like we realized that we needed to mandate the Daughter of Swords in reverse, a whole new I'm hearing world order as well, whatever that may mean for you, something that you may want to classify a little differently as well. It could be related to your work, and right, not necessarily in a literal way. It could be in a metaphorical way, in an allegorical way. Take it as you will. You might be also recounting what happened in the past. Now, and I'm saying this could be a presentation for a number of you, but yet again, let's get to it. I'm hearing song storyline as well. There is a long cycle here. I'm hearing again that I'm seeing you turning a train around. It's like, okay, now we're going to be actually moving over there. I'm hearing we're going to be moving our things I'm hearing again like in almost like movie scenes. I'm seeing you like staging something. I'm hearing there are steps and stages here with the Six of Cups upright, Ten of Wands in reverse, Eight of Swords in reverse. I'm hearing we don't need to tell everyone that we're done. I'm hearing everyone in that room that we're done because we are not, I'm hearing like specifically done with that room itself. We are done with how we've been moving through it. Very interesting. And I'm seeing that this is perhaps related to a partnership for a number of you. If you're dealing with an earth sign who I'm hearing acts like a fire sign, I'm hearing plays like a fire sign. Like they've got this like even, I'm hearing macho, whatever that may mean, in particular for a number of you. It could be a Leo. If you're dealing with a Leo, they're definitely, I'm hearing they're definitely done with doing themselves in with the project, whatever that may mean, in particular for you. I'm seeing like in a way of not knowing what the long term is. I'm seeing that if I'm hearing someone has been creative but without cultivation practices in whatever way that might be meant. They may have a lot of Libra as well in their chart. It could be associated with the Leo in their chart, Leo and Libra in their chart. Okay, whatever's coming through here, and you do have this High Priestess mirroring the Justice card. There's again, I'm hearing the longation scheme. I'm hearing the layers that are now being talked about. The Son of Swords flying into the Chariot in reverse. This could be related to what you feel is relevant to the long term of this whole industry. I'm hearing as well. For a number of you, taking your work to a whole new playing field. The Father of Pentacles looking over to the future. I'm hearing someone's leveling up here. It could be you. It could be the energy of someone you may have been involved with for a long time. The Death card's mirroring here, the Hermit in reverse and the Towers in reverse. I'm hearing I'm hearing sorry. We're also not turning around the way that we're going to be taking our things forward. I'm seeing you, it's so fascinating, Taurus. I'm seeing you in a train that is turning around, and I'm hearing it's related to the concept of awareness, whatever that may mean for you. And I'm seeing you again being very clear on, okay, I'm hearing I want to make this one job offer here. For a number of you might be getting promoted. Absolutely. If this is your midheaven angle sign, if Taurus, if you're watching for your midheaven angle sign and it's Taurus for you, that's the highest point in the birth chart, the midheaven, related to matters matters of career, then I'm seeing that there is some kind of major offer, be it even one that you're making, be it one that I'm hearing Heather here with the Death card upright and the Six of Swords in reverse. Long cycle here that is finally coming. The bubble is bursting. I'm hearing it's also... I'm hearing becoming more than just a bubble here, the Ten of Pentacles. And again, I'm seeing that it is related perhaps for a number of you to matters of partnership. I'm hearing community and also communal assets. It can be even, I'm almost getting like a crowdfunding kind of feeling. I'm hearing fundraiser. Okay, now I'm hearing we know what we want to do with it. I'm hearing we know what we want to do with it. There's a focus, and if you're wanting to watch for matters related to career, I would highly recommend to watch your Taurus, your midheaven angle sign, okay? And you can calculate that if you don't know it and you like to calculate it via the link in the bio description box below. And I'm gonna get a little more light here, Taurus. Like beckon to change around the room a little bit for you right here, and pull another spread here for you. And so we're saying, right? It's like I see you, Taurus, on this train. I'm hearing with Sagittarius. It could be related to the energy of Sagittarius in your very own chart, related to the archetype of Sagittarius in your own chart, your 9th house. I'm hearing ruler, whatever that may mean, and particularly for you. And I'm almost seeing you yet again. It's like you could be traveling long distance, like actually just traveling. And Sagittarius rules, right? Travel long distance. But it's like you're on this train, and this could be happening again on even a visionary level. I'm hearing in relation to matters of the imagination. And it's like I'm seeing you having had a certain like space to communicate in on that train. I'm seeing there being a number of people there in that space. It could be even an industry, the Three of Cups upright. Take it as you will, dear Taurus. I'm hearing Aries. I'm hearing Aquarius very strongly with the Three of Cups, like very, very with the Eight of Wands as well. I'm seeing that might be a focus as well. Okay, but yet again, I'm getting that the Fool falls on the ground right here as a card of Aquarius in Major Arcana. Oh, with the World. Okay, there was something here, Taurus, that you knew, I'm hearing, you needed to talk about, that you wanted to talk about, that you wanted to lay out very clearly. I'm hearing on the table. You're like, this is something that we need to dress. I'm hearing, and perhaps also undress and dress again. And it could have been a very serious conversations you may have felt at the Three of Swords and the Hierophant here in reverse. It could have been related to matters of management. It's like, how do you want to be represented? Even let's say that you work with a company that works with you in some kind of way and managing your also money. I'm hearing funds for the future. It's like we need to talk about innovation. I'm hearing R&D. We need to talk about product development. It's not enough. I'm hearing to be just. I'm hearing moving from. I'm hearing New York to Philly every few months, whatever that may mean. It's like we need to be thinking about how we're going into the next complete. I'm hearing roller coaster of research as well. I'm hearing research and development so strongly for a number of you. If you work within a certain I'm hearing a company or company culture that you feel really can benefit. Eight of Wands upright, Six of Pentacles, from like a remonetization strategy as well that makes it fit for the future. I'm hearing built for the future. I'm hearing website. You're like guys. I'm hearing girls and everyone. I'm hearing who may be listening, whatever that may mean, in particular for a number of you. Take it as you will. It's like we need to kind of start getting more creative here. I'm hearing more also committed to what the colors are going to be. Really, I'm hearing recognized as potential, as holding potential. I'm hearing in a dynamic way, and I'm seeing like this someone like leading. You may be leading a certain project, Taurus. I'm hearing with a lot of. I'm hearing training individuals as well here. The Mother of Wands, major focus on leadership here. The Devil, and it's like I'm almost getting this kind of like. What is not counseling? I'm getting though. Take it as you will, but I'm seeing it as someone who provides consultation, okay, consulting, and I'm seeing like you kind of entering a room or having been heavily involved within a certain timeline even of a certain project, and whatever it was, whatever it has been, I'm seeing that you, again, you're like, time to tell Thomas to choose the train tracks that translate. I'm hearing money into. I'm hearing. More. I'm hearing more, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Son of Pentacles. I'm hearing more than just, I'm hearing, I'm hearing evolution here with the Empress upright. I'm hearing fertility right over this Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It's like I'm hearing specifically, it's like we need to turn the conversation around as it pertains to what we see. Money even playing the role as Daughter of Pentacles as well. Taurus coming through right over here. Son of Pentacles and the Magician is like, okay, I'm hearing I've got the door. We're moving in this completely new direction. I'm seeing that this is happening on a train. I don't know what's going on here, Taurus, for you in particular. Always take it as you will, but I'm seeing yet again a general reading. Always take it as you will. Could be taken pursued in a certain number of ways, and it's always a matter of perception, right, Taurus? Now I'm hearing storyboarding strongly. I'm seeing that you might be laying out a certain strategy for research, and I'm getting as well, yet again, it's like on this train, all of a sudden it's like the conductor is like, there's someone on the train that's giving, I'm hearing news attention to the platform that they're on. Very interesting that they're practicing on as well. I'm seeing that there was something that they are perhaps presenting on or presenting through. Very, very much involved in, known in, perhaps it could be an industry. Nonetheless, Taurus, let's move on here. I'm seeing that it's like whoever this person is on the train is like, we need to take. I'm hearing another level here. It's like I'm seeing it's like the train has been just moving on one kind of platform. It's like, no, I'm hearing we're not working with just. I'm hearing uniplanar. I'm hearing Unilever. I'm hearing one plane. We need to almost like take the train platform and like raise it and like have like another track that is even going to be completely I'm hearing resurfaced, re-storyboarded, and I'm seeing it's like there's some kind of re-maneuvering of a certain Taurus space that you have been really, again, perhaps even having your eye on. This could be a renovation. Again, this could be something that is related even to real estate. I'm hearing, again, the finances. It's like, okay, we need to be making like, okay, if we were making headway and money gains, I'm hearing specifically by way of holding two feathers in our hands, we need to be holding, I'm hearing more for the future as well. You could be thinking, well, how am I going to be, again, investing with my money? Okay, now let us, again, pull the cards and see what comes through for you, Taurus. Thank you all again so much for your dear support, your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscriptions. I'm hearing, don't wait for the hairdresser to tell you when your hair looks right. I'm hearing, if you feel in any given moment that you need to have your hand on your, I'm hearing on your own show. I'm hearing like, if you feel like, even if I'm seeing someone who works within a community, okay, Taurus, and I'm hearing talker, speaker, like it's like there are a lot of individuals involved, absolutely can be, and you're like, okay, well, I technically work with, I'm hearing 10 supervisors, I'm hearing managers and agents, and I'm seeing someone who is working a lot, I'm hearing a lot, and according to a certain people, I'm hearing places dynamic, like, well, I'm working in this one space, and we're all working together, and that creates some kind of dynamic. Okay, well, I'm done with that. I'm hearing done with that dynamic, and I'm also done with just doing things based on that dynamic. Again, based on the place, the environment, perhaps even the context through which I'm creating what it is that I'm doing and what it is that I am, and communicating with who I am in the way that I am. It's like I feel like I need to just I'm hearing say my name when no one is around you. Say, baby, I love you. You ain't running games. Say my name. Say, like, what is that by Destiny's Child? If anybody knows, please feel free to comment. Link below, in the link below, whatever that may mean, in particular for a number of you, the comment section below. Okay, dear Taurus, someone could be, again, like, you might be thinking of sending someone a message. It could be even through I'm hearing your manual. I'm hearing your starting manual. I'm hearing starters. I'm hearing scholarships strongly with the Judgment card upright and the Mother of Pentacles. Okay, Taurus, let's get a few more cards out here. It's so hot. Let me just open the window 1 second. Okay, I'm hearing time to say goodbye with the Magician and the Mother of Cups. I'm hearing they both have a really serious future ahead of them, and they want to rebound in all of the best of ways here, whatever that may mean. In particular for a number of you, there could be something that you are deciding to replace here, whatever that may mean. In particular for you, I'm hearing also regain management of the Chariot, and it's like I'm seeing again someone who's making a major move, a major decision. I'm hearing renovation again. You might be, it's like we're not moving from Tokyo, I'm hearing, to Japan. When Tokyo is in Japan, take it as you will. It's like we are moving to I'm hearing from the future to the Fool coming out right here, perpendicular to the Chariot. I'm hearing, oh my goodness. I'm hearing I'm hearing Gary. I'm hearing Gary the Fool. Again, I'm hearing we're moving from, and I'm hearing we're working from and with the future to the I'm hearing the I'm hearing I'm hearing sourcing here so strongly with the Fool. 3 wands in reverse, the Death card. I'm hearing to the fuse. I'm hearing the fuse that dials it, and I'm seeing that it's like there's something that you want to really, I'm hearing, get extremely directive with, and it can be like, we need to know the trends here. I'm hearing, hello everyone, hi. I'm hearing, it's so good that we all feel successful by walking in the door and out the door, and I'm hearing clocking in and sometimes not clocking out. Okay, I'm hearing that's wonderful. I'm hearing fine and dandy, but we are not here to wish, I'm hearing, upon a shooting star and not acknowledge where it's shooting off to and where it's shooting out from. Very interesting. I'm seeing like there being someone who is specifically in a director's role. It could be you, and especially if you've got a lot of Taurus in your chart, absolutely there could be, right, that propensity to really be very, very adept at management. And with things that are related to the long term, and even I'm hearing specifically, I'm hearing the engineering of assets, and it could be just like financial planning and management. Taurus here in some kind of way, in a simple way as well, whatever that may mean, in particular for you. But I'm seeing that it's like the 9 of Pentacles falling out in reverse, upside down. The Fool is completely, I'm hearing, unashamed. I'm hearing unbothered by the rest of the routine that it's feeling very much focused on identifying with now at this point in time. There's something that it's like, okay, let me say it like this. It's like Klondike. I'm hearing Klondike so strongly here with the 9 of Pentacles upright and the Fool. It's like, I'm hearing it's great. I'm hearing if Klondike has normally been making money by way of being, I'm hearing Mathers. I'm hearing Sunny. I'm hearing, like I'm seeing a very commercial type of. I'm hearing company, whatever that may mean. It's like a kind of even, I'm hearing corporate identity that has been like built upon. I'm hearing Herald Square by Herald Square, whatever that may mean in particular for you, like even a legacy. And it's like, oh yeah, I'm hearing that really, that was quite, I'm hearing Gersten Institute. I'm hearing habitat with the Fool. Okay, nonetheless, it's like, that's great if that was good for a few months. I'm hearing years. I'm hearing I'm hearing and my mother, but I'm not marrying. I'm hearing as well for a number of you. I'm hearing the bow of the ship. Like it's, and I'm seeing it as being related to the devil in reverse. It's like, I'm hearing, what's love got to do with it? What's love but a second-hand emotion? And I'm seeing you, Taurus, like, I need to just, I'm hearing turn the beat around. What's that song? Whoa, what's that song? Turn the beat around. Oh, I'm not sure if anybody knows. Please leave a comment. It's like, but again, it's like, even if, let's say, a certain company has made a certain management decision that in the past was motivating, even for the people who may have worked in that company or the people that may have been marketed to. It's like, that's not going to fly when money doesn't work the way that it used to in the industry that it is now servicing the sector of. Very interesting. I'm seeing that there is a total redefining of the paradigm of potential, and it's like, I'm seeing it's like in this way, Taurus, like someone who has been working with brick and mortar shops, stores. It's like, okay, there was a physical location. We charged. I'm hearing we paid. We used cash, and we collected cookies. I'm hearing, and we cashed in. Okay, great. But we are not just, again, I'm hearing corporate ties and logos here. We are talking about the future, and what does the future hold here with the Ace of Wands? What is it? And I'm saying it is related to the Fool. What is it that we feel is actually stimulating a higher consciousness and power of what the value is that we are actually, I'm hearing, responsible for, as we may feel it in orienting. I'm hearing revolutionizing, and I'm seeing that there's someone who may feel really responsible in a certain way to kind of move a certain project in a certain way. It's like, I feel like I am actually responsible for not only what we do and what we get done, but what we could get done as well down the line. And I'm seeing that is not related to what, let's say, what is that? So pronounced right there for you, Taurus. Like, never heard that sound, ever heard that sound. It's like, you might feel like I have a vision. I'm hearing also a certain intuitive call, and I no one else will understand what has sort of brought me to the point of, and it could be a premonition, strongly so. I just feel like I'm hearing we got to start baking. I'm hearing Boulon Rouge. I'm seeing like, I don't know, Taurus. I'm seeing like something having to do with reintroducing a certain type of craft. I'm seeing that it's not only though what you present or what you produce that changes, but it's the way in which it is produced that also changes. And it's like, okay, we used to use I'm hearing candy for I'm hearing company events, and it's like, we don't want to get I'm hearing clapped for just based on I'm hearing again R&D with the Fool and the Six of Pentacles, Temperance in reverse. We don't want to just get also being recognized for what sits on the shelves. We want people to think, I'm hearing as well, that we are, and it could be you with you. It's like, I want to rest. I'm hearing go to bed feeling like I am working towards what is going to be turning a profit down the line. I'm hearing through time again as well. And this is related to, again, not just what you see holding potential right here, right now. It's like, yeah, I could technically, I'm hearing, sell 50 boxes of brownies. I'm hearing that, whatever that may mean. Yeah, I'm hearing I could technically sell, I'm hearing bucket loads of booze, I'm hearing as well, whatever the way that may be meant for you, and not advocating anything here, so take it as you will, dear Taurus, right? Just sort of what's coming through. I'm not going to mention it in that way for you. Take it as you will, Taurus. But I'm seeing that it's like, okay, but that's I'm hearing baby got back. I'm hearing that's not the way that baby's gonna be getting her. I'm hearing her baking game on. The Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords again coming through, sandwiching this Eight of Swords. Once I'm hearing once the bubble has burst with the Hermit in reverse, Two of Pentacles upright, Chariot in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles upright. I'm hearing High Priestess in reverse. It's like there's something that you might feel has a cycle to it that is I'm hearing money scone with the Mother of Wands in reverse, the Ten of Cups upright. Like something that you feel is like going to eventually evolve, and you're like, okay, well, this is, yeah, I'm hearing it's in the oven right now, it's cooking, I'm hearing, but we don't want it to burn, and we don't want to have to get it out once it's burned. It's like that kind of feeling. It could be something that you're thinking of, related to property. I'm hearing investment, real estate, okay? Now, but the feeling I'm getting yet again is that you want to cultivate, I'm hearing a best practices, I'm hearing business bureau. It's like you may want to kind of heavily really invest in I'm hearing the movie scenes that will be the money makers of tomorrow. I'm hearing specifically here with the Fool. I'm hearing like what are the kind of advertisements that are going to be talked about when I'm hearing Timothy. I'm hearing Thomas Edison as well. The Fool is re-recognized as the Rolodex, the real Rolodex. I'm hearing character here. I'm hearing it as like, who is going to be of value down the line? This could be related to networking. I'm seeing you like Taurus, like really, I'm hearing reconnecting with, but in a way of like what you feel will play a certain role in a completely different way down the line in relation to what it has been talked of in the current state. I'm hearing also in the recent past. It's like everybody like looked at that one I'm hearing as well teacher as like really I'm hearing documentary here with the Fool, like as creative but also confusing. Like what are they trying to teach the kids? But I'm seeing that it's like the recognition is, wait a second, I'm hearing they are actually they are really committed to what is not just recognized right now. This is a visionary. The Fool here, the apex of the spread. This is a visionary. The Three of Wands mirroring here the Fool. Oh my goodness, with the Mother of Wands right beneath this Three of Wands. What can get really hot down the line, and it's like, don't believe the Fool now if you want to be a follower. I'm hearing that specifically. Don't believe that the future has a mass exit to it. I'm hearing mass exit point and a mass entry. There's the realization that there are only so many. I'm hearing markers of potential. I'm hearing monetization that has kind of like promise in the present moment. And it's like not everybody is going to really understand even the concept of, let's say, making money in ways that are I'm hearing not spendthrift, whatever that may mean in particular. It's like I'm almost getting this feeling of like this concept of, well, does everybody understand, right, the value of marketing? If, let's say, someone's marketing something and spending money on marketing rather than kind of like the goods themselves. Okay, well, in the production side, it's like, well, how is it that the role that marketing plays can really vary based on who's in charge of it, whatever. And I'm getting that as well as being a focus here, perhaps Taurus, for you. It's like, how are we also having a handle on how we are recognizing the ways that we handle Okay. Handling I'm hearing again like Rolodex, like how we see certain times and places. I'm hearing also individuals as being and holding influence. The Hangman is in reverse, mirroring this 10 of Wands in reverse. It's getting kind of chilly. 1 second. 10 of Pentacles, Taurus. What? I'm hearing da 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 da. Whoa, what's that song? Whoop! If anybody knows, it's like it's almost like a tribally Ace of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, the Hermit. I'm hearing let's get really I'm hearing a reactive here. I'm hearing physical as well with the Devil in reverse and the Daughter of Pentacles in reverse. But let's have, I'm hearing a really clear idea of what exactly we're getting physical about. And I'm seeing it could be related to matters of physical self-expression. I'm seeing it as being foiling and reflecting the emotional experiences here as well. For a number of you Taurus, you might be thinking about what to kind of supplement a certain routine with. The Two of Cups again coming through right over here, this Daughter of Cups, and what you feel is actually relatable. It's like, okay, what do I feel moves me? I'm hearing stimulates me, inspires me, and that being, and I'm seeing it as being in the way of, well, what moves me because it inspires me, right? What is it that I am actually moved by? In the moments that I'm thinking of creating what it is that I am, what takes me? I'm hearing tingles me as well. I'm hearing my shoulder blades, very interesting. Like I'm seeing you like, what gives me that edge? I'm hearing as well. I'm hearing into the stalking room that makes me feel like I am not just stalking, but that I am stimulated. Again, I'm hearing while I do what it is that I do, and I'm seeing someone like kind of involved in some kind of space that might be carried out kind of not, I don't want to say in like a remedial way, but there are sides to the space and the way that you move through it that are kind of like, okay, I'm hearing this is a room. I'm hearing with 4 walls, a light and a ladder, and I'm hearing all of these elements of the room in a certain way. It's like there's something that perhaps you take a really practical approach with towards something that is kind of, I'm hearing a hand-me-down in nature, 3 of Pentacles upright, Chariot upright. It's like something about this project experience, even place, I'm hearing again, is understood, very well understood. It could be like your childhood neighborhood, even where you grew up, that kind of feeling. But I'm seeing that there's something kind of rather predictable. But the way that the Hierophant coming through in reverse with the 5 of Swords upright, right above here, the Strength card. For a number of you, you're stepping out of a contract. You're really, I'm hearing you're not just like, I'm seeing you like getting out of a contract, let's say, moving out of a certain space, but I'm seeing you not just moving out of the space. I'm seeing you, sorry about that, Taurus. Again, the phone call came through. There's so many phone calls here during your reading. My goodness. Take it as you will. There could be a lot of active activity going on, even socially. I'm seeing in a public way related to how you are presented, and I'm seeing that it is perhaps even related to, let's say, if you publish something, you a lot of response feedback coming through. Now, again, I'm seeing you like not just stepping out of a contract and being like, thank you, goodbye. I'm hearing it was wonderful. I'm seeing you kind of like wanting to, I'm hearing roll over your minutes a little bit with that, whatever that may mean. In particular, I'm seeing you like signing off on something and like walking around that room and like just making kind of like, I'm hearing a circle, like almost wanting to connect with, collect, I'm hearing as well, opinions. I'm hearing gather opinions, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, about what, you are thinking of rolling out down the line. I'm seeing someone who is, I'm hearing again, reiterating a certain clause, reprinting, I'm hearing as well, a certain magazine, The Magician coming through, and wanting to gain a lot of feedback before they do that. I'm seeing that there's a lot of it's a very responsive, reactive time. I'm hearing responsible here with the Hierophant in reverse and the Lovers. It's like, this is not just a decision that the dancer makes while they're doing their I'm hearing solo. It's like, this is something that the the director makes before the dancer does the I'm hearing does the dance routine here with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Cups in reverse, the Strength card in reverse, mirroring here with the Sun of Swords. The Ace of Wands is smacked up in the center of this diamond of a spread of energy for you, Taurus, and I'm seeing that it is related to what you feel has potential, yes, down the line, but that you really want to take your time with. And it's like, I'm hearing this involves as well a lot of people. I'm hearing that specifically. I need to make sure that before it is that I, let's say, close out a certain type of project and way of carrying out a certain project, that I'm hearing ready to finish the future as well. Very interesting. I'm seeing you like, yet again, it's like before you let something go, or when whatever way that may be meant for you, you're like, okay, I need to make sure that I have my hand on and also I'm hearing my Hierophant's letter. I'm hearing manual in hand, and this could be related to jobs, the industry that you might be. I'm hearing also recognized in. It's like, okay, again, it's like even if, let's say, innovation is a focus, I'm not just gonna start developing anything out of any door, through any door, into any particular. I'm hearing distance, at length, star upright, the Daughter of Cups. For a number, you might really be taken in a lot of opinions here. I'm hearing doing a lot of research, the Hermit upright, heavily investing in, also is related to your time. What you feel has potential, yet again, it's like, I want there to be a sense of perfection with which I transition. I'm hearing transition, power over, in whatever way that it's like. I don't want to just give someone, I'm hearing a certain title here just because they're a hedgehog and they've popped their head out of the gopher hole, whatever that may mean in particular for number of you. It's like I'm seeing you like feeling like, no, I'm hearing I don't necessarily want to not necessarily no, take it as you will, but I'm seeing it as like I don't know, and always right, a matter of perception, Taurus, but I'm seeing that it's like, and I'm hearing Sagittarius so strongly right here for you. It's like, I want to know that what I'm hearing they know as well is going to be I'm hearing read out loud in fine and bold print. Very interesting. It's like there's something that you want perhaps to feel is absolutely prepared. Like I'm hearing I don't want to feel like as well. It could be contractual, but I'm seeing that it's like I don't want something, or legal rather. I don't want there to be any red tape as well that needs to kind of be moved through in the I'm hearing again Rolodex here with the chair. That could be focused on politics in some kind of way, whatever that may mean in particular for you. But what is politics? But I'm seeing it as like there being a focus on what you feel there is a cycle to. There are a number of individuals who may be involved in, and you may want to kind of feel like I don't want anyone to feel like they've got an itch while I'm giving that speech. It's like I want everyone to kind of be like, I'm hearing to have faith. There's something that you may like not want someone to kind of react to. I'm hearing by way of sound, and I'm seeing that you, again, it's like let me tune in for you right here. I'm hearing repurposing here, the image, the Chariot upright, the Seven of Pentacles upright, Two of Wands upright. I'm seeing that there's a focus on quality. I'm hearing perfection. I'm hearing detail and design. What you roll out, I'm hearing in this next stage, it could be related to funding. It's like, I don't want, when I'm giving this Ace of Swords upright, this, I'm hearing specifically this memo, this stage speech, I don't want it to feel like something that has not been founded upon a certain I'm hearing factual here with the Mother of Swords in reverse. Like I'm almost seeing you wanting, I'm hearing to just invert the sweater of what you surface with in a certain way. It's like what I present, the world's coming through in reverse. I want to be not a wet tear that rolls, very interesting, but one that has already been wiped. And it's like, again, I'm seeing you like wanting to prepare something like so perfectly, like as almost as like I'm hearing as a platter with different types of I'm hearing portraits on them as well that you have already painted, that you're very familiar with. This could be a negotiation for him. It's like, no, I'm not going to go talk to, I'm hearing Carson Daly as well, whatever that may mean. I'm doing a number of you. I'm hearing though it is related, let's say, even to manufacturing, like sourcing. It's like, I want, before I work with a certain also teacher on this, I want to be very much ready and very much clear on what my prerogative is. I'm hearing specifically with the Hierophant reverse, what my version is. Emperor right above the Magician. This is I'm hearing a major moment. Major moment. Temperance looking over at the Hierophant. The Magician's looking down at the Hierophant. The Hierophant's in reverse looking over the Daughter of Wands. I'm hearing rain check here. And the Daughter of Wands is upright. Three of Cups at the base here of the Hierophant. Oh my goodness, Taurus. I'm hearing we want to, again, it's like I'm seeing like before we I'm hearing remove the scaffolding here and make this announcement. For a number of you, this, I hope I'm not ruining any surprises. It could be related to proposal. I'm hearing again magic here with the Mother of Pentacles. I'm hearing with the Father of Pentacles and the Three of Wands upright. Before we roll the ring, I'm hearing around in our hand and warm it up to get it situated on the right. I'm hearing finger, toe, and I'm hearing trolley train lever. Like very interesting. Like what you feel is like. Okay, I'm hearing remove as well a certain role from the timeline that I've been working through in a certain way. I'm hearing also Rolex. I'm hearing watch, whatever that may mean in particular for you. Take it as well. Yet again, Taurus. A bit long-winded, I know. There is, as I'm getting it, a desire to fasten. I'm hearing the seatbelts. I'm hearing the situations as well that could be potentially referenced, and it could be related to what you're reliving in the past. Of the past, it could be related to certain I'm hearing routines that have been recognized in a certain way, but not yet in a responsible way. I'm seeing with the Nine of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and the Four of Cups. Like, and I'm seeing it as related to the Six of Cups. Like we told. I'm hearing we again. This could be going in so many ways, Taurus. If you're watching specifically for matters related to love, art, partnership, harmony, beauty, then. And if this is your Venus sign, right? Then this could, let's say, be speaking to, and there could be so many factors that play in the birth chart. There could be focus on specifically matters of love, partnership, art, harmony, beauty. But let's say that this is, again, in matters of finances, career, your midheaven angle sign, so on and so forth. There could be, and you could also find finances coming through, playing through via your Venus sign. But it's like, whatever, let's say, is going on, I'm seeing that you're recognizing that there is a handle that you have your hand on, but that you may not have yet pulled. And the way that you do that, the Ace of Swords flying out right over here, the Strength card, is related to how well you feel like you have a handle on the handle itself. And it's like that might be related to how you have been preparing for this experience on an emotional level. I'm hearing explanatory, perhaps preparing for how you would like to move through in an expressive way. I'm hearing explaining what you feel, what you desire, and even your vision. It's like, how am I going to be translating this? I'm seeing this is related to publishing, writing. Again, I'm hearing publishing so strongly. Okay, Taurus, thank you so much for tuning in. Loving light to enjoy this period. So very exciting. The Two of Pentacles is what you lead out with. Right over here, the World, and the Three of Cups. I'm hearing without a judgment of the path. I'm hearing that follows with the Two of Pentacles. Thank you so much again for tuning in, dear Taurus, love and light. And I'm going to be continuing here with the full moon in Cancer reading. That's going to be right around the 22nd of December. If you'd like to take a look at this extended moon cycle reading, and it is part of the broader program, the moon manifestation program. You can access that via the link in the bio description box below, and with that you'll receive a calendar with specifically outlined dates for the signs that you order the program under and for. So let's say that you order the Leo moon manifestation cycle program. You'll get key dates for specifically that frequency during this moon's cycle. And I highly recommend to also check out your moon sign. You may find, especially as we're following the course of the moon, and this is for anything in general, right? Even you may find that you resonate a whole lot with your moon sign. And I just looked at the clock here. 12:12 was exactly the time. That's 3 + 3, that's 6. So whatever that may mean, in particular for you, the Emperor here is again coming through. We'll continue here with this reading. Thank you so much for tuning in, dear Taurus. Love and light. Enjoy this period. And thank you all so much for your dear support, your love, your light, your likes, your comments, your shares. I read all of your comments. Thank you so much for leaving them, connecting there. And thank you all so much for those of you who have been following for quite some time. And if you'd like to subscribe to get notified of exactly when the readings will post next, then feel free to click the subscribe button right at the base of this video. And I believe you've got to click the bell icon to get notified of exactly when the videos post, so feel free to click that. Okay, this 5 of Pentacles at the apex of the moon in reverse, mirroring here the Emperor, right? I'm hearing something from the past. I'm hearing I'm hearing again rebranded. I'm hearing reprinted. I'm hearing also renovated. I'm hearing re-represented. Okay, very exciting. Thank you so much again, Taurus, for tuning in. And always take it as you will, always a matter of personal interpretation and personal perception. Thank you so much for tuning in. Enjoy the new moon in Sagittarius, and I'll see you soon. Love and light to you all. Bye. Bye, Taurus.